global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Sequel to the strong allegation leveled by the ex-head of service, Dr. Chijioke Ihunwo, against Obiokpo local government area chairman. During his press conference, Ihunwo has decided to come out to open up on his position in respect to that strong allegation. I'm going to allow you just hear a little excerpt of the allegation that dragged in Chijioke Ihunwo, the former chairman of Obiokpo local government area, and allow you also to watch the position that Chijioke has taken in respect to that strong allegation. We'll be back to Tom.
First, it all started with the State House of Assembly, where the governor, Fubara, directed his chief of staff to burn down the assembly in a way to avert the suspected impeachment. That evening, Edison was in government house with many of his boys, including the former chairman of Obiokpo, one Mr. Chijioke Ihunwo. I was there with them when a bag of money was handed over to Edison for that operation, though I did not actually know what it was meant for or the amount inside. I want to tell Rivers people today, the House Assembly was complex. In Moscow Road was clearly brought down by the door of Edison and some of his cohorts, under the instruction of the sitting governor then.
I choose not to talk, but let me tell Rivers people and Nigerians that Dr. Chijioke, who has served Rivers for 35 years in service, has come to destroy his career. And Nigerians now know that he's telling lies. A man who has served this country for the states for over 35 years should not be taken for granted. But he has reduced himself because he's not a straightforward person. He lacks integrity. Coming on national television to accuse, especially me and the chief of staff, Governor Edison here, that we are part of those who bombed the assembly complex. And I begin to wonder. That particular day was a Sunday, and I was not in the government house. So, coming to tell people that I, Ambassador Chijioke Ihunwo, was involved in that incident, I want to tell the whole world that it's not true. And what he's trying to do, I don't know what he's trying to do, is just collect money for his paymasters, trying to tarnish the image of me and my brother, right of Let's say here. We are young people, and we don't need to join issues with him. But at this point in time, we need to tell our people the truth. That George Wike, who is from Homa local government, has been part of this very family. I have been having meetings with the governor. I have been there always. So I know what we have discussed as father and son. He called me his son. In fact, I have a chat with George Wike on my phone, who I'm a relating person. I'm surprised that the man who has served this state for over 35 years is now going to, whether they kidnapped him or he submitted himself for scrutiny, trying to indict the governor of Rivers State. And what he has said is not true. And I also consulted my lawyers to start action against him. One, he must tell Nigerians the kind of clothes I was putting on that day, how I was dressed, so I don't come and tell somebody that because you want to take money from your paymaster, I need to tell him stories that I came in, he saw me there and all that. And that is not true. I also aware that our governor does not have an affiliate with any militant group in the country. So I'm surprised that George Wike, who seems to be responsible, who now starts behaving this way. But I want to say that what he has done is not only for him, but for his generation. Nobody can trust George Wike, including his children. It will be mentioned one day, who is your father? And then my father said, George Wike. George Wike, no, can't deal with it. So I'm sorry for him. And I want to say that if he has any evidence of seeing me around the assembly complex, he should give the script. They should invite me, I will go there. Not writing a script that was written by Kelechi Ugu and others in transport meeting, trying to indict us. I will not be accepted. Forget about being a local government activist, but activist. So I wouldn't want anybody in any guise to try to tarnish my image. But what he has done, trying to tarnish my image, also tarnish the image of his family. Because nobody will take him serious. A man who helped you, appointed as the head of service, and you work with him in gas. What you're doing is to tarnish, trying to and let me tell Nigerians, there is nowhere around the River State government, so you are aware as a journalist. Anything concerning finance of River State, it does not concern head of service. We have mentioned 15 billion, Bala Mohammed, even the chief of staff government cannot even be in a meeting where the government is talking with fellow colleague. It's embarrassing. So now see, even the video, when the starts, you saw it. So I want to also advise our people that they should continue to support the governor of River State. So Fubara. What they are doing is just, side distraction. George Wike has failed. I knew him very, very well. Starting the committee, doing the SRS, I know his character, and I can talk about him. The money I brought by him, the past governor, about 400 million that was looted by him. So we're not to go into that. He feels he's very smart. It's okay. But I want to assure people that there's no cause for alarm. We are going to also support the governor of River State. If the governor of River State, Fubara, pulls out his power as a governor, most of these things will end. But because the governor is just minding his business, trying to we're all Rivers people, and people like George Wike goes on national television, saying a lot of things. In fact, if you see George Wike, his master as if it's sugar. I know he's my friend. He's my friend. I have this chat to my friend here. But we don't need to go talk about him. He's gone forever. Whether he's kidnapped or he was taken away by, I don't know, it's not my business, but it's that he has come to tell Nigerians lies about me and this. That is not true. He said back of money was released. And I want to also say that he will tell Nigerians how much was given to me, that bag of money I was carrying. These are funny people. George Wike was retired and was hired by the governor. The governor is a civil servant. I said, come and work with me. I made him a head of service. Preventing people who are behind him to grow. The same man, you go and sit down and start talking about him. Saying he was sponsoring this, or sponsoring that. I know that we have a president that has conscience. Our president knows the truth. Before that interview, the video leaked, you saw what happened there. They are saying that we both try to write our names. And I know that we have security agents who are very intelligent. They know that what they are doing is just to put up sorry. I want to advise him that he should apologize to the governor of River State. Apologize to us. He has made a mistake. Whether they give him billions or not is not my issue. But the issue is that he has tarnished the images of his generation. Nobody will take him serious. Even the children. Our governor will say, I want to finish as governor and go to the market and buy something. That's how life is. For he feels that George should be about 65 years old. Look at the messing up. Told your wife, okay, he called you. This doesn't call you. One man. Saying different at the same time. Well, I want to say that what has happened is part of life. Some people point to the lady after 2 hours, say they lost their baby. So we're not disturbed, but I want to also advise our governor, our leader. I know we have a lot of people who are like George Wike in our camp, who are fully into this kind of thing. We know we have a lot of them, but a lot of them are there. So I also talk to our government to put eyes on the ground and watch those criminal elements who want to destroy the administration. For us, we're not afraid, we're not scared. For Mr. President, he's the father of this nation. Let his government just put his eyes on the ground. All of them, both the CP, the IG, the director of DS and all that, and find out if what this man is saying is the truth. He's the alleged, must also prove. He can't come and have the and said, we did this. So I know have intelligence, IG of police and commission police and the DSS. They know the truth. If I'm found wanted, I should pay the full weight of the law. So what he's just doing is just trying to massage his ego because they gave him money. I heard he said he was kidnapped. A lot of stories. The movie they are acting, we're going to see the part 2 maybe from dinner Monday. Let's know where it's coming from. The wife is carrying here and he's carrying Abuja. So we don't think they're working together for me. But I know by Monday, these stories, the part 2 of this movie will come out. The first people will not know who is George Wike, what is he doing, and all that. But so for us, we are open to investigation. Like I said before, this was done over a year ago. And I know where I was when that happened. So this should also track my line. I know if at that point in time I made any concerning that. Not, putting an allegation because they said mention Chijioke Ihunwo this. And I sit down in a hotel room that was given to you freely. And start reading your scripts and somebody from the government saying, don't be bold and start talking. And let me also tell our people that whatever we do now, we're standing for our generation. Whatever you do, it doesn't come to you now, it comes to your children. So George Wike has done the worst part in his lifestyle. coming to, describe a man who has helped him, was supposed militancy and all that. So I want to say that for us, this thing will not disturb us from supporting the governor. I am one man that will not leave Fubara. I said Fubara said, I am not doing it again. I'm going to support him to the end. We have a lot of lawyers on social media who are writing, I don't know what they are writing. Most of them, people are writing about even their age. Most of them in the National Assembly. Most of them who are praising them are even older than them. They just tell them, abuse this person, abuse. It's for them at 47, they don't have a good house. The name of they are playing politics. He abused Fubara. Fubara is the character of something. He has been it for himself. He can say, I don't want to be governor because he goes to go sit down. You should not be hungry. What about you who is posting, writing? What's your occupation? What are you doing? So, we're not disturbed. Like I said before, I don't want to start shouting. We are not afraid. Something must kill a man. So, if he feels that this is the only way he can sabotage the government that have helped him, supported him, and the family, is to blackmail us and blackmail the governor. Wish him well. What goes around comes around. Like I tell people, everybody will die. Tomorrow if I die, what will talk about me? Tomorrow you judge me, what will talk about him? Is this thing people talk about?